What's going on, guys? It's Jack here with Adventures with BG, and I want to do a little bit of a review about these SWEETFIRE storm matches. Now, I am a fangirl of UCO. I love them super hard. The Titan matches and all their matches that they do are really good, and Jarrett and I both like their candle lanterns. I forget what they're called right now, but they are nice, and they are good things to have. But unfortunately, this is not the best review, because I am very disappointed, spoiler alert, at these SWEETFIRE Stormproof matches. So they come in these cute little bags. I've gone through all of them except these two, testing them out. So not a whole lot of time on them, but a little bit. And it's like weird, like squished pressboard wood stuff. And it is renewable resource, which is really cool and I'm all about. But they're really only kind of waterproof until the orange tip goes away, and then they're just some squishy tinder that does not hold a flame that well. And as hopefully you guys can see, they are not equal in size. One is very small and one is kind of fat comparatively. And that uniformity kind of sucks, especially if you take one or two out and just stick it in your pack for emergencies, or you're in a super emergency situation and you need one and you got tiny one and not fat one and it sucks. So on a rainy, windy day, probably not the best, but on a regular day or a snowy day would probably work really well. But I'm gonna go ahead and light one of these up. They do have a honking flame on these suckers. They are pretty windproof. Oh, and there's still some red there, or orange. It's still burning a little bit, but the flame's gone. And now that the orange is gone, it is essentially out. So it's only half windproof, and it is even worse with water. The UCO Titans, you can stick in water and they'll burn underwater. These, unfortunately, will not. I do know that you can cut this SWEETFIRE tinder up, and it will, if you make it small enough, it will catch a spark from a flint steel pretty well. But overall, once it goes out, it's pretty much game over. They do burn for what it says. They do burn for about 7 minutes each, if you can get them to burn that long. But like I said, once the fire or the windproof area goes away, it goes out. And so let me flip that over a little bit, and I'll set that there, which I might have just put it out. So, oh no, still gone. I lit them. I'm gonna pour a little bit of non-disclosed liquid on here just to see what happens. And as you saw, it went out almost instantly. So, unfortunately, not the best emergency fire starting system, but it would be good for barbecues or any regular day, I would say, for sure, especially renewable resource, which is cool. Thanks a lot, guys. We really appreciate you watching, and don't forget to join us on our next adventure.